Yeah, so there's moss agate and pregnite. I'm not gonna say that right. So black agate rune in there, lavender. There's all kinds of serpentine, I believe, is the other one. And that's what I can see and I remember off the top of my head. And all candles come with like, there's a list of things. I try. It depends. On custom orders, I will give everyone like every single ingredient. I don't do that on like my market tags, but if you ask, I will send you a copy of like the recipe from my recipe book. It can be a lot to like tag and put all the details, and then people also think it's bulky because it's a lot of information, and I don't know. I don't know the best way to do it. It's like, well, you can have a cat. I need things to be simple. So this is the simplest way to do it. So if you ask me, I'll tell you. If not, I give as much information as I possibly can. And it's not out of gatekeeping. It's literally out of mental sanity and time management. So anyway, doesn't that sound so Virgo? It's such a fucking Virgo candle. I can't help it. What are so it's a significant autumn scent. I think it's like autumn glow. Boop, boop, boop. I should do, there we go. That's why I have that. Yeah, got it. Oh, I didn't do it in order. Silly me. Okay, so it's olive and citron and lavender. That is, that lavender is giving it like such a crisp scent. And the olive is actually more, that's probably the more autumn essence to it. Fun. Anyway, so it's orange. That's like a really light orange underneath there that I wanted to pick up like the more glowy tones. Like I'm thinking of like a sunset. And so it could also be like an eclipse energy in this sense, like with the orange peeking through. Because again, like I said, I wanted it to be like a full harvest moon, because it is about harvest and fall blessings and those like deep intentions and gratitude and all of the things that we start to feel into as we close out the year and do Mabon, which is, you know, like the witches' Thanksgiving or American Thanksgiving or any of these other holiday rituals. This is the time of like holiday, and that goes into harvest and gratitude. So, but at the same, we did just have a lunar eclipse. It's also eclipse season through September into October. So that could also be significant in there. Depends on how you want to interpret the symbolism. But I know I wanted to keep a little peek of the orange wax through there in the light colors that bring out some of the lightness of the butterflies, as well as making sure that represents as much of a full moon as possible. I think sometimes full moon representation can get lost in the candles, because there isn't like a contrast around them. If I was to do like a full moon and then the edge is the circle of the canister. But if you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. Everyone's different. Sorry, this one just smells so, it's nice and calming, which I think Virgos need. I think they need to chill. So, okay. So actually, so if I wanted to do it in the right order, then it would be, don't drop that, okay. It would be Demeter, which, fun enough, I made more Demeter candles than I think I've made any other candle. Well, I don't know, there's a lot to unpack with that I just thought of.